And we are about to get our grub on, people, because National Chicken Wing Day is today.
And you know what? This is the perfect place to celebrate it, the city of Atlanta. We're actually going to do it in somewhat of a different way with an alternate taste, vegan wings. Ever heard of those? All right, so here with us are Jamila Rouse and Reese Harris with 4 New Vegans Catering. It's good to have you both on the show.
Thank you.
Great to be here.
All right, so let's start it. What are vegan wings?
Well, so these are oyster mushrooms.
Okay.
We've crispy fried them, kind of Cajun style, with 5 different flavors here. But you can also use, people use seitan and they also use cauliflower, but I personally love the oyster mushrooms.
Can you explain to me what are oyster mushrooms? I don't know. I don't know if the people know. I've never heard of that.
So there's 2 types. You have the smaller oyster mushrooms. They kind of look like little sprouts with like a wing, like a fan kind of at the top. Then you have king oyster mushrooms, which a lot of people cut them into small parts, and you can use them as like scallops replacement. But these mushrooms, they fry well, they take on a lot of flavor really easily, and they're a perfect replacement, and especially the texture.
Well, okay, maybe that's the answer to my question. You mentioned cauliflower and other things vegan wings can be made out of. Why did you choose those to make this out of?
Personally, I love the texture, and I love all the flavors that you can do with it. I love how they fry.
All right, so I was saying earlier that, hey, this is a kind of a bold move to be in a place like Atlanta with vegan wings on National Chicken Wing Day. What inspired you to do this?
Oh, well, first, I think it's a lane for them. It's just providing options for people. Not trying to make anyone become vegan, but just providing, you know, other healthy alternative options. And it works.
Yeah, and speaking of other options for vegans, you got a ranch here. Traditional ranch is usually made with buttermilk, mayonnaise, sour cream, things vegans can't have. So how did you get around all that?
Oh, well, you can find this
it
anywhere at the store. They have the non-dairy dressing. So this is a vegan ranch, and it tastes very comparable to the other ranch. It's just no dairy.
It does.
No
and
eggs.
It's all non-GMO, and it's
cruelty-free.
Cruelty-free, and the ranch non-dairy, so it's awesome.
And just in your words, what would you say are some of those health benefits for going vegan? Because, you know, I am a meat eater. Sometimes I cut back a little bit on the meat and certain types of meat, but why would you just say for folks to possibly consider?
To be honest, like she said, it's not about helping people go vegan. We want to provide balance. You know, the health benefits of adding a more plant-based lifestyle are pretty evident. You're basically eating vitamins every single day naturally.
Yeah.
So when you incorporate that, weight loss, blood pressure, any of these things, you can help mitigate that by implementing more plant-based foods into your diet.
And I think one thing I always hear people who I think are trying to lean towards vegan is there are just not enough options to make it doable. So is that kind of what made you guys try to come up with different things like in your cookbook?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That was the whole reason behind it. So like in this cookbook, we provided many recipes. Like your regular type foods that you eat on a regular basis, a non-vegan person, we veganize them.
Okay.
So like you can find everything in this cookbook.
Can you get these chicken wings in that cookbook?
You can, and these recipes are amazing.
Oh, that's
really
cool.
You do not have to be vegan to enjoy.
To want them.
That's
Yes.
true. And we did
They're
try
really
these a
good.
little earlier, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Y'all not going to catch us again on TV, you know, biting into vegan chicken wings. But it was really good. Just tell us real quickly, how can people follow you?
Oh, they can find us on Instagram, 4 New Vegans, Facebook, 4 New Vegans, Twitter, 4 New Vegans, and then even YouTube, 4 New Vegans.
And don't forget 4newvegans.com.
Perfect.
4newvegans.com, yes.
All right.